And we're back. Oop, nighttime. Daytime. How's our kelp doing? There we go. Let's make our... Oop, nope, it's out of fuel on that one. That's alright. Probably do a little top up of fuel on those ones too. Zoopadoop. Yeah, zoopadoop. Let's make our first official blocks of kelp. Boink. So, 15 blocks of kelp from 3 stacks basically. And what do we say? Each one of these blocks of kelps will do 100 items. Is that what we said, or was that the lava we're talking about? I forget. Either way, replenishable fuel supply. Hooray! Let's grab... no chests? Wait, wood box for chests. There we go. Lava is 100 items, right? We'll go ahead and put a fuel box down here somewhere. Maybe in the middle there. Put it like there. A spec back in the middle. Should put a crafting bench out here too so we can craft the fuel as we go. There we go. Now it's ticking along. 17, 12, 4, none in, none in that one. Why none in that one? It looks the same as the other ones. None in that one. 2 in that one. 5 in that one. 3 in that one. Interesting. I was going to start letting... Hey, chicken! I was going to start letting those smelt up, but we might just leave them unsmeltered for now. Just see how quickly these things fill up. Ooh, actually, what we need to do now is think about a sword. I have enough diamonds to make another sword, but do we have some cool enchants for it? Oh, and I've got 2 channeling books. Didn't even notice that. Nice. Smite, Frostwalker, Blastbook, Fishing. Yeah, we don't really have any worthwhile stuff to put on there, so I guess we can just make another sword and give it... What have we got? 23 levels? Should be able to get something decent out of that, right? What design are you using for the kelp farm? I was going to see if I could build one myself. The design comes from a video that Skippy6 Gaming made. So if you search YouTube for kelp farm Skippy6, Skippy6 is 2 different words, SKIPPY space the number 6. And if you search for his name in kelp farm, you should be able to find it pretty easily. I don't know whether it's his design. I think it is. I think in the video he mentioned it was his design he's been working on a bunch of different variations for. Yeah, my design is exactly his design, apart from a couple of different materials that I used. What did I come back here for? Can't for the life of me remember why I came back here. I was gonna do something. A sword. And also we need to think about this enchantment system. Probably gonna have to move it actually. Did I have a silk touch? I think I had a silk touch, didn't I? We should probably make a silk touch. It's starting to get to the point where silk touch is going to be handy. Let's I don't know what I was going to say there. I lost my train of thought instantly. Oh, I don't have silk touch. Oh no, I do, but it's on the oh no, we got channeling there. And silk touch there. That's why I thought I only had one channeling, because I was going to use that for silk touch. I mean, we could mash those together and get channeling too, presumably, but I think silk touch is more useful to us right now. And we don't care about Bane of Amphipods at all. Actually, while we're doing that, do we also have... No, we don't have any more mending. So we're going to have to be a bit careful with our silk touch pickaxe. And once we get a silk touch pickaxe, we can also start using an ender chest as well. Because of course you can't pick one of those damn things up without silk touch. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. One sword. One pickaxe. Should we... Let's try a low level enchant before we put silk touch on there, just in case we get lucky. Oh, there we go, silk touch right there. Hey. Cool. We saved ourselves a silk touch book as well. Maybe we can still use that for channeling. My right eye is super itchy right now. Alright, what do we got for the sword? Unbreaking 2? We'll go for that. That's all we got. That's good enough. We should probably mash these two swords together, actually. Might be a good way to try doing that. Put that there. Goes there. Sharpness, high aspect, unbreaking. Didn't lose anything along the way. Fine by me. Don't you have a silk touch librarian locked up? Possibly, yeah. Turns out we didn't need it though. But yeah, I think you might be right. We did have a silk touch guy somewhere there, I think. But for right now, didn't need it. We got lucky on the enchant. Alright. We should also name this thing so I don't accidentally use it when I'm not intending to use it. Our last silk touch pickaxe was called Silk Pantsu. Who wants to suggest a name for this one? Oh, my eye. My damn eye. Driving me crazy.
Hi, I'm Mr. Booby Buyer. I'll buy those boobies for 25 schmeckles.
Got paid today, so here's my first tip of the new world. Smiley face.
Smiley face. Thank you, Carablade. Well, so we've got a bit of time to think about the name for the silk touch pickaxe, I guess. Silkworm's not bad. Another baby pig. Silky's a bit obvious. The slicker picker-upper. Seriously, what the fuck's wrong with my eye? Okay, who are we dealing with? The Careblade 5? That one right there. Boosh. Where are we gonna put you? We've got a bit of room back here, don't we? Yeah, let's do one of these. No, let's do the one on this side, right here. Yeah, right here. Badoop. Hero Blade. Boop. Thank you ever so much. And welcome to the new world. May you rest in peace. Smooth operator. Not bad. Satin Caress. That's a bit much. Silk Queen. A little bit self-indulgent, don't you think, Star Sapphire Queen? Maui's hair. It's a long bow to draw. So we've got Silkworm, Silky Sutherland. I kind of like that one. I kind of like my own idea, the slicker picker-upper. Does it even fit? Yeah, it does. I'm going to go with my idea. Although I do really like Silky Sutherland. Slicker picker-upper it is. Wait, what? I used the wrong one. Idiot. Such a bonehead sometimes. Alright. Let's make some more planks for a start. We're starting to run low on wood. We'll have to do some more tree hunting soon. Okie dokie. I can whack that back for now. Let's go get the sugarcane and leather and see how we're dealing with there. But first, boop. Yeah, not so bad. Ask if Fred is a name. Well, I mean, you know. Sometimes the chat comes up with a name better than I thought of. Sometimes they don't. Where did I put that leather? Just because I ask you for a suggestion doesn't mean I'm going to take your suggestion. That's why it's a suggestion, not an order. I've taken plenty of suggestions from the chat, though. Just every now and again, I decide my idea is better. There it is. What do we get there? 29 books in the end. So close. 15 is the max we need, right? 15 maxes is out. Let's go murder a cow too. Well, there's a wild one. One hit kill. Didn't feel a thing. Dropped 2 bits of leather too. Nice. I was considering Silky-chan. See, if you come up with that quicker, I might have gone with that one, actually. Beautiful. Oh no, wait, we need 3 books, don't we? Still need a bit more leather. Still need a little bit more. Let's see if we can find another wild cow. Wild cows make better leather for books. Oh wait, was there one? There was a horse. I thought I saw a cow behind the horse, but no. Oh, you did right. No, I had 2 books left. I'm an idiot. I had 2 books left from the last crafting session. I just need to craft 1 more. I got all confused. Like that. $15. Dope. Such a dope. I guess books can live in there for now.
Hi, I'm Mr. Booby Buyer. I'll buy those boobies for 25 schmeckles.
Look out!
I
now.
want a graveyard. Put it somewhere nice.
A graveyard. Did you mistype that, or is just that just how she says it? That's just how she says it. Graveyard. I'll give you a graveyard. Actually, I'll give you a headstone in the graveyard. I'm not going to give you the entire graveyard. Not for $6. Somewhere nice. Somewhere nice. We'll put you up in the top section. Get you a better view, maybe. Let's have a look. I think there's a... yeah. Go up here. We can put you here for a view of the mountains. Or here for a view of the sea. I think the view of the mountains is nicer. Let's find a nice... yeah, right there's a good angle. Look at that. Picturesque. Boom. And for some reason I didn't put signs on these ones. Interesting. I'll just steal a sign from back here. Boink. R-I-P M-O-H 13. Burp. Thank you ever so much. That is a nice view though, isn't it? Is that on top of the mountain over there? Just a block in the snow, I think. Thank you very much, mate. Do appreciate that. I'm glad you liked the view. Silky Senpai. Did you get a heap of cool loot from... no, I didn't really bring anything back from E3. Aside from, you know, video stuff. You know, recorded material, that is. Didn't really bother collecting sort of the cheapy little giveaways and gimmicks and stuff from the various booths and crap like that. Didn't buy anything. Didn't even buy a t-shirt this year. Because the one I wanted, they didn't have in my size by the time I got there. That's the thing about gamer conventions. Extra large t-shirts sell out real fast. Right, so let's find somewhere to put this At least temporarily again. That's not big enough. Can we make room in here? I guess we could just move the door. Fuck it, we'll just move the door. That'll give us enough room in here. Two, three. No, still don't have quite enough room in there. Ugh. See, I hate this part of the game where you're just trying to find space to put things where you know they're not going to stay. I could put it outside. We just put it outside. There's room in there. Right, bump, 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 bump. I'm gonna have to move the door on this place too. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, what? Did I miscount? Or have I done this wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I did count right. Did I arrange them differently than I usually do? I usually just do 3 stacks of 2b3. Hello, slow horse. Just moseying on. Thanks for noticing me. Bum bum ba-da-dum bum ba-da-dum bum ba-da-dum bum ba-da-dum bum ba-da-dum bum ba-da-dum bum. Alright, let's see if we get max level enchantments with the books like this. Yeah, there's a level 30 enchantment right there. I guess I just arranged the books differently than usual. I thought you needed... This is weird. Why is this so weird? Why is nobody talking to me? Chat room, hello? Pookie, save me. Or are you Googling and trying to find out? Alright, let's go down to the zombie farm and get some levels. Also, we could check on the kelp farm, see how that's doing. Hey, Spanky, how you doing? Boing. Getting ready for work. Ah. There we go. Stack on that one already. Nearly a stack in that. 12. Why do these get weirdly inefficient as we go down the stack here? I mean, they're all working, but why is the one at this end just way more efficient than those ones? That's super weird. Whatevs. Let's cook some kelp using some kelp. Around, I usually put in 18 book. Yeah, I mean, just for symmetry's sake, but I think 15 is the actual number you need for maximum enchantments. Because it's like 2 levels of enchantment per bookcase or something. But everyone sort of builds them symmetrical, with more bookcases than you technically need. Let's turn this way down for this, because it gets noisy. I'm here on Google trying to find that soundbite from Rick and Morty. Which one's that? The Booby Buyer one? Yeah, I couldn't even tell you where I got it from. It was ages ago, and I don't remember the site. It's out there somewhere. Actually, it might have been one of the ones I clipped myself. I don't remember, because I have done that. I clipped a couple of my own soundbites here and there when I needed or wanted specific ones. What if we have some stone? Hey, Benny. How's life treating you today? My right eye is driving me insane, by the way. It's getting all watery now. I must have got like just a single piece of pollen in there or something. Who's bedinging me? Oh. What's this? So I'm just checking my email while I'm waiting for zombies. Why aren't the zombies here already? Hello? Oh, they're coming. They're just a bit jammed up. Okay. It's not the world's best arrangement of farm, but it's only temporary. Just need it to be good enough for now. Oh. So hands up in chat who would be interested in hearing me do some content, a review, preview, do a stream or something around Sonic Mania Plus, which is launching on the 17th of July. I've just been offered the opportunity for a review code, apparently. I know nothing about Sonic Mania Plus. Just have not been paying attention to the Sonic games in forever. Let me Google it while we wait for zombies. Mania Plus. What the hell kind of game is Sonic Mania Plus? Let me image search it first to get a good idea. That's the cover, that's the cover, that's the cover. Where's the gameplay? Oh no, that's the classic one, isn't it? Sonic Mania Plus is the was the one that's designed to look like an absolute classic Sonic game. Properly 2D, pixel, sprites, the whole deal. So I'm going to say fuck yes to that. I do want to check that out. Pretty much, yeah, it's the only decent Sonic game in recent years because it's designed to be like the old Sonic games. If you're interested in reviewing Sonic Media Plus, please let me know. Reply. Yeah. Happy and eager to check it out. Hook me up, bruh. Send. Alright, cool. Why are you getting jammed up there? You were coming down fine before. Come on, guys. Come on, buddy. Can I get up under there? Well, that's frustrating. What can I do about it from here? Touch. Let's see if we can free these guys a bit. Wait, what? Did I not name that pickaxe? I named the wrong pickaxe. That was my problem. I'm an idiot. No wonder I picked the wrong pickaxe before when I was trying to pick up those bookcases. I accidentally named the wrong pickaxe. What a stupid bastard I am. Stop clogging up the system. What the hell? This was working perfect. Oh crap, I've messed that up now. This whole thing. This was working perfectly last night and this morning. You saw it on stream earlier today. All of a sudden it's just decided, nope, we're not gonna drop through that anymore. God damn it. Name the wrong pickaxe, so name the right one, Silky Chan. Well, this is fucking annoying. What the hell changed? Nothing's changed. It worked, and then it didn't work. I might have to get a sign to put on this bit of water so they drop straight down instead of being floated across from it. That might be the way to fix this, to prevent this from happening. God, that's fucking annoying. Ugh. No, I'm not gonna bug around with timed pistons and redstone crap just to do that. I think a sign just to hold back that last bit of water should do the trick. It'll make them fall down instead of bob up and down. And I don't know why they stopped falling down. It's just ridiculous. Alrighty. And we need a few more hooks in here. I probably had some signs, didn't I? Nope, okay. Boing. Spring. Yeah, when we get the second part of the update, Aquatic, I'll be converting this farm into a drowned zombie farm. That's why I'm not sort of fussed on the mechanics of it so far. Because when we turn them into drowns, not only do we still get XP if we want, but we also get some drops from the drowns. So instead of, you know, useless carrots and crap like that, which we don't need anymore, we can start getting tridents and, see, now they're falling down. Freaking trolley game. Actually, let's do it from this level. Silk touch. Back. Get back. There we go. That should solve the issue. Dope. Got a little too aggressive there. Right, where were we? Oh yes, killing you in the dick. Just found a spider spawn in this world. Ooh. How far away is it? Is it near... Have you set up base in the same place I have, or...? I'd be very excited if you found a skeleton spawner, but a spider spawner is also very, very useful. Unlimited supply of string is handy dandy for when you're mob proofing. Not to mention, if you really need to, you can turn it into wool. Oh, you got the sound clip. Excellent. Just ripped it off YouTube. Made it into... Yeah, that might have been what I did. I do that sometimes as well. I pull the sound out of a YouTube clip. I honestly don't remember. But I'm glad you found it. Very close to world spawn. Excellent. I found the same ones as Sindeling, as Ciendico. Ciendico. How do you say your bloody name? I'm going to call you C. Do you want the chords? Do I want you to just give me the coordinates? I'm going to say no for now. Because I still have to do a bit of cave exploring myself to light up everything down there. I might stumble across it myself, but if too much time goes by, I may ask you for them, so take note of them. Sean Deacon, that'd make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah, S-E-A-N, Sean. Sean Deacon. I'm so bad with names. Yes, says Sean Deacon. I'm going to assume that's right. I won't call you C anymore, I'll just call you Sean. If you find a skelly spawner, I'm going to want those coordinates straight away. The spider spawner, I'll take my chances on trying to find myself, but skelly spawner is so important to so many of the farms we do, just because of bone meal. So I'll happily cheat those coordinates off you. Make sure. Oh, Sean, the Decepticon. Okay. Sean Decon. Long time. See, look, they've gotten all jammed up again for no reason. Long time Transformers fan? How far back do you go? What was the first Transformers show you watched? Or possibly, what was the first Transformers comic book you read? Because I have met a few people who started with the comic books, bizarrely enough. For me, obviously, by looking at me, you can tell I'm OG G1 Transformers. But I have liked many, not all, but many of the modern versions as well. Not so much stuff like the Robots in Disguise era stuff. Didn't really get into that, but I did actually really like Beast Wars. Didn't like it at first, but I grew to love it. I even like Beast Machines, actually. I thought that told a really cool story. A bit janky in places, but cool. I like some of the more modern stuff as well. The traditionally animated kind of stuff, and the so a couple of more recent. Can't remember the name of the damn things. So yeah, you grew up on the first gen cartoons, Brewfist. Nice. (2001) Robots in Disguise. No, I'm talking about the 2001. Yeah, I forgot there was. That's why I was getting confused about the names. There are two Robots in Disguise, aren't there? No, the 2001 stuff, the one that was sort of, I think it was co-produced in Japan or something. Didn't really like that. But yeah, the more recent RID one, which was the Transformers Prime sequel, I did like that, and I liked Prime as well. I didn't love it, but I did like it. It was an interesting dynamic going for that very, very small team sort of thing, instead of the the G1 sort of expanded out, and they put whoever they needed to put in an episode to sell the toy they were releasing that that month or whatever. Yeah, Car Robots, that's the one. That was the Robots in Disguise once it got renamed and stuff like that. Yeah, that thing I didn't like, and it had a sequel as well. I can't remember what that was called, but it had either a sequel or something that came sort of immediately after it, whatever that was called. I didn't like that either. The first one, the limited series from Marvel, ended up not so limited. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Spidey guest starring. Yeah, there was also a whole bunch of Transformers and not Cobra. What are the good guys that Cobra fight against? God, I'm drawing an absolute blank on so many things right now. G.I. Joe. There was Transformers G.I. Joe series, actually. It went on for quite some time. It was actually apparently quite interesting. I never read all of it. I did read little bits and pieces of it. A little book here and there of it. It seemed like a really cool idea. G.I. Joe, there we go. The chat room's catching up with me there. Don't know why I remembered Cobra, but not G.I. Joe. There it is. There isn't too many. Yeah, there's not too many Transformers shows that are bad. And there's a couple I don't like, but most of them are at least good. Energon, that's the other one I'm trying to think of. Energon was not too good. Yeah, the original 2001 Robots in Disguise and Energon. Those were the two that I really didn't get into. Most, if not all of the others, I kind of liked. Superlink. Superlink's a bit of a weird one. Yeah, Armada. Robots in Disguise and Armada. That's what I'm thinking of. Not Energon, Armada. Robots in Disguise and Armada are the two ones I just couldn't stand to watch. I don't think I saw much of Energon. Yeah, the Unicorn Trilogy. Galaxy Force. I don't think I saw any of Galaxy Force. But yeah, that sort of that window that we're talking about there with the Armada and Robots in the Sky stuff, 2001, sort of 2006, 7-ish. Most of those Transformer shows I didn't really get into. I either didn't bother watching, or I watched and I went, this isn't for me. But the stuff that came after that, with the the new Robots in Disguise and the Prime show and things like that, that I liked. I skipped over part of the backstory for Megazorx Scorponok from Superlink in Energon. Actually, speaking of shows that have been rebooted over and over and over again, you guys see the opening for the new Turtles show yet? I still don't like the design of the new Turtles, but the show opening and the remix they did of the Turtle Power music and stuff like that does seem like it might be actually a good show. I'll just have to get used to the new designs, new style. But the new Turtle show, just judging it on its opening and the sort of energy and personality that it has in the opening, I feel like it might wind up being a decent Turtle show. Post-Bayformers, the TV show series have been better than the early noughts. Thanks for the sub, yeah. I'll be interested to see the new the new Transformers movie. It's kind of a soft reboot for the Bayformer stuff, you know. Still got the Bayformer kind of design, but cleaned up and simplified, so you know they look like they're supposed to look. And Starscream is in the trailer for all of like 0.3 of a second, but you can instantly recognize him as Starscream because he's got, you know, a face instead of a blender. But yeah, the Bumblebee movie, I'm excited to see if that sort of starts to fix what Michael Bay tried to do. Trying to find a midpoint between being, you know, too cartoony and too Michael Bay. I think that there could be hope for a live action style Transformers movie series yet, if they get that right. But I'm encouraged by how they look, at least. The trailer did excite me. I'm still very wary, because I don't know how much of Michael Bay is still in it.
Oh boy, oh boy! Oh, hey,
I'm
pat
hopeful.
on the back! Pat on the back for this guy! Bubble up a dub dub!
Benny SGB, thank you very much for the sub. Spam hearts in chat, please, for the Prime sub right there. Spam it up. Spam it up! Purple hearts if you're not a subscriber, the blunt love if you have it, or anybody else's emoticon of love or appreciation, or smiley happiness, good vibes, whatever you need to spam, spam it in the chat. So that we roll. Thank you very much, Matt. Hoping Bumblebee will be good. Yeah, I mean, I'm very, very, very wary of it because of what all the other live-action Transformers movies have been like under Bay. And this sort of comes from the same lineage, but it's sort of a soft reboot. Trying to make Bumblebee look like he looked in the Prime movies a little bit, in the Bay movies a little bit, for the kids who grew up watching that, so they still watch this one. But also trying to balance it with, you know, good Transformer stuff, so we'll see. What's the release date on that? Is it soon? I feel like it might be soon. We're starting to get into that sort of July window when some movies start coming out for the school holidays, right? For the winter holidays. Oh, sorry, summer holidays in America. It's winter over here. I got confused. Winter holidays here, summer holidays there. Did enjoy Transformers 2007. I mean, it had some cool moments, but that's what all Michael Bay is good for. It has a couple of cool action moments, but the rest of it's just trash. Michael Bay sucks. But yeah, fingers crossed on Bumblebee. Fingers crossed. I'm going to go in with very low expectations, but I'm going to go in. Come on then. What are you waiting for? Someone come along. There we go. Just needed someone to give him a push past that sign. Would you think my 2017 MacBook Pro would be good enough for light console streaming? I mean using it as a computer to stream from, like running a capture card into it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I used a 2015 MacBook to stream from for a little while when my gaming laptop broke. And I think OBS is actually fixed now, so it works properly on Mac. Because before it had some resolution problems. Like OBS would force itself into the aspect ratio of your MacBook screen, regardless of what you wanted to do, which was not 16:9, by the way. But I think they fixed that these days, so it should be better than what I was dealing with back in the day. But yeah, you know, MacBook of that era, it'll have a i5 or an i7 in it. Either one of those is going to do just fine for compressing a stream down. Easy peasy. I did like they adopted the voiceless Bumblebee from Bayformers. I've never been quite sure how I feel about voiceless Bumblebee. On the one hand, it's a cute gimmick. On the other hand, it's not very Bumblebee. So, I mean, you know, I can accept it, but it's not my preference, I think, for a Bumblebee. Bumblebee's never been the silent protagonist type. He's a scout, for crying out loud. His job is to communicate. Go look, come back, tell story. That's him. That's his job. But whatever. Prime Bee was nice from Chatterbox as a unicorn. Yeah, yeah. I did like that. A little more serious, a little more less dying to impress, but a little more please teach me, senpai. I want to be good at my thing. I want to be good at what I do. Let me try hard. That kind of stuff. As opposed to the bumbling teenager kind of thing that he sometimes gets expressed as. Did you make a stream board yourself? If so, what did you do? I did. I do all my own stream layouts. And I use an application called Pixelmator, which is kind of like a fairly lightweight Photoshop type program that's on Mac. I don't think it's on Windows, but there's plenty of stuff you could use on Windows. GIMP, for example, makes a very good Photoshop replacement. But yeah, pretty much any image editing application, well, any image application that isn't specifically designed just for doing photo filters and stuff. Because all it is basically just a bunch of frames and images sorted out on a transparent PNG, so I could sort of poke my content through the holes in it, basically. Hey Nate, guess what I found? Oh, please tell me you found a skeleton spawner. You're not using some sort of X-ray cheat to do this, are you? That's an awful coincidence. Because I know there is an X-ray cheat you can use in Bedrock that involves, you know, like you peg yourself in a corner, you put down a fence, you drop some gravel, and you kind of get an X-ray kind of thing. I've seen someone use that. You're not cheating to find these things, are you? Not sure how I feel about that. I mean, you know, I'll take some shortcuts from time to time, but I think the X-ray is a bit too much, maybe. Medibang Paint Pro. Haven't heard of that one, but if you say so. Going through it, you just came across it through a mineshaft? You lucky son of a bitch. RNG is with you today. Spider spawner, then Skelly spawner. Nothing beats GIMP on Windows. Yeah, I mean, for Windows, if you're looking for an option that's other than Photoshop, GIMP is a good way to go. I've never really loved GIMP. I've always found the interface, the UI, a bit clumsy. But I'm more than willing to put up with it because fuck Adobe. Sleazy company. Medibang is OS agnostic, somewhat having versions of Windows. Oh, cool. I'll try and look into it. Although I'm perfectly happy with Pixelmator. Whoa, jeez. That's why I put that trapdoor there, by the way, if you're wondering. Stop those little guys pouring through. Occasionally they make it through the baby trap. Why did AutoMod get that one? Allow. GIMP 2.0 sucks. Really? That's disappointing to hear. Found an abandoned mine shaft and fell into the spawner. That must have been exciting. What are we doing with 21 levels? Let's get a few more. Why are those babies not burning? Oops. Why are you guys not burning? You should be standing directly on top of that magma cube. What the shit's going on here? You're hurting my rates back there. Ugh. Bedrock. Does the pig x-ray trick... I have never heard of the pig x-ray trick, so I don't know. Would you recommend using an Elgato green screen instead of using a collapsible one? Well, Elgato green screen is a collapsible one, basically. But if you're talking about Elgato green screen versus one of those sort of fold-out ring-style ones that you have to twist to fold up, yeah, the Elgato one is so much better than they are. So much easier to deal with. When it rolls away, it keeps itself super crispy, clean and straight and wrinkle-free and all that kind of crap. Yeah, the Elgato green screen is terrific. Like, I don't use mine that much. I do have one, but I don't use mine that much because this is the way I stream. But I have had opportunity to use it several times since I got it, and it's just so easy to deal with. So easy. So yeah, absolutely worth the investment. Particularly if you want to be doing the stream thing on a regular basis, you know. Or indeed if you're just making YouTube videos and you need to green screen yourself. Which is what I've used mine for more often than I do streaming. I've used it a couple of times on stream, but more often than not it's for pre-recorded stuff. Up on the tubes. You're supposed to ride a pig in a too high a hole so you can see... Oh, I get it. So your head clips through the block because you're riding on the pig and everything. It doesn't work on Bedrock. Okay. That's a weird trick. Guessing the Elgato green screen is better experience than using a home build one? Yeah, absolutely. Just ask Ali next time she's in the stream. I don't know whether she's got her Elgato yet, but I know for a while she was using a very MacGyvered green screen setup for her streams. But I'm pretty sure she got the Elgato by now. She was planning to get one anyway. And I do still use a sort of homemade green screen when I'm doing my VR thing because the Elgato green screen simply is not big enough. So I've got a very long piece of green material that I stretch over a couple of windows and stuff. Winds up about 3 meters wide. Just because when I'm doing the, room scale VR thing, obviously the Elgato green screen just isn't wide enough to do that. But yeah, making sure that thing hangs straight, getting the wrinkles out, making it, lighting it up properly, it's always a pain in the ass. It's worth doing because it looks good in the end, but if you're just doing sort of sitting in front of the camera stuff, the Elgato is hands down the best option. Are you playing Minecraft on PC? Kind of. This world is being hosted on a Nintendo Switch. That's my gameplay character right there for the Nintendo Switch. I can grab my Pro Controller there and show you. Zerp, 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 zerp. But the player character you're seeing here, I'm joining that Switch world from my Windows 10 version of Minecraft. So I can use mouse and keyboard. It's a pretty cool thing. It means I can still have my Minecraft world on my Switch, so when I need to go handheld, I still can. But when I stream, or when I'm playing here at the computer, off stream even, I can use mouse and keyboard. Best of both worlds. It's awesome. That's the main reason I've been eagerly awaiting Bedrock on Switch, just so I could do this. This is my number one reason for wanting Bedrock on Switch. DNA post it for all maybe question mark. Huh? Oh, the coordinates, right. I guess, yeah, whisper it to me or Twitter it to me or something. If other people want it, they can ask you for it, I guess. Or they're going to see it eventually when I do it anyway. They'll see my coordinates on screen, I suppose. But just for my sake, you know, send it to me in a private message because then I can refer to it later. I don't have to scroll back up in chat to find it. There we go. Now they're burning again. I think those other guys must have fallen through that block back there, because they were sitting shorter before, weren't they? They must have clipped through that magma block back there, so their feet are inside it, like villagers sometimes do with plowed ground. All right, I'm bored of this. Let's go see what we can do. I can't be bothered getting to level 30 enchantment, or level 30 levels. Zoop. How do I whisper? I've actually got no idea how you initiate a whisper. I've never actually initiated a whisperer on Twitch. I've responded to them, but by then I don't know how to start. You know, I didn't need to start it myself. That's interesting. So one block of dried kelp does 20 items. So we're definitely going to want to use lava to cook these things off. That's not as efficient as I thought it was, actually. One block should do more than 20, shouldn't it? I guess it is just free fuel anyway, so... How do you play music on my stream? I play music on my desktop, and I've got OBS set up to capture the desktop audio, so easy peasy. No secret tricks to that. I just play VLC, and I tell OBS to capture the desktop audio. Right, what am I doing here? Let's put away some of this ancillary garbo I've been carrying around. Alright, let's make it morning. The song we're currently listening to is called Garden Meditation by Teknoaxe, Teknoaxe. It's lovely, isn't it? Right, we need to get level 30 protection, blast protection. Cool. That seems fine. So, what can we do next? I might grab some salmon. Let's see if we can feed the dolphins with that, because I didn't eat the other fish that I had, frustratingly, and I want them to try and lead me to some treasure. So maybe they're just picky about the type of fish. Raw salmon, because yeah, they didn't want the standard raw fish. They're not going to want the tropical fish, I don't think. We'll try the salmon. Maybe they patched this differently since I last tried it. don't seem attracted by it. Nope, can't feed them this either. Maybe they just haven't put the treasure hunting in yet. Maybe that's part of this the second update for the aquatic stuff. That's kind of annoying. When does the trend come out? We don't know. We don't know when the second part of the update aquatic comes out. That's what I was just talking about, actually. Hopefully it's sometime in July. But it might be as late as August. But they don't have a date on it yet. All they're saying for right now is when it's ready. Which is fair enough. They're not quite sure how long it's going to take to iron out the last of those bugs. Or at least the bugs they know about. Or care enough to fix. You know what we should do? We should make a few more arrows. Whereas we've been scraping by with what the skeletons drop at the moment. But now that we've got some feathers, we should make a little batch. Just to keep us going until I do find that skelly spawner. That Extreme Game Dinner has presumably messaged me about by now. Hopefully. What update version is that? I don't know what the number version they're attaching to it, but it's just like, you know, part B of the update aquatic. I always get confused about the update numbers because there's three different versions of update numbers. 4 if you count Android having a slightly different number than iOS does right now because of the patch they had to do or whatever. 1.435678 part B pi. 29 feathers. That's not very many feathers. Zoop. Zoop. 1.52 says Extreme Game now. Yeah, sounds about right. And like I said, who knows? Who can say? Oh right, I forget, you get 4 hours for every batch, don't you? Cool. So that'll keep us going for a little while. We'll still have to use the bow sparingly. But at least we don't have to panic so much about it right now. We'll stash the spare ones in here. We'll carry a full stack with us. And, oh, that reminds me. How many... We have 1 ender pearl. We need to get some more ender pearls. What do you need for this? You need an Eye of Ender for each one of those. So yeah, we need to... We got the blaze power already. That's not so a problem. Actually, we'll go to the nether. We can maybe find some other endermen in the nether while we're getting some more blaze rods. Let's do that. Oh, I can probably turn up the sounds again now that we're done with the zombie farm. Oops, it easy. 35. There we go. Right, we should put the rest of the stuff back there. Blocks, water, food, torches. I think I bet you torches. Why not? How's my armor doing? No problem. Let's go on an end run. What device am I using? I am controlling this player character with the Windows 10 version of Minecraft, but the game is actually running on my Nintendo Switch. I've logged into the world from Windows 10 on my Nintendo Switch. Oh, bloody hell! I really do need to fence off that fucking ender portal, don't I? Jesus. Luckily only 1 hostile mob this time. That's where all my cows are going. Yeah, we really should make a nice little room and fence off the ender portal at some point, shouldn't we? Ah! Oh, jeez. Oh, hi. Welcome to my new arrows. I'm getting horrible lag. I don't know what's happening to my arrows. Everything's bad. Everything's terrible. Don't know what happened. Where did he go? He's gone. My arrows are working again. Oh, for pity's sake. There we go. Bad, 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 bad. Jesus. That was dramatic. I don't think that one I managed to kill dropped a tier, though, unfortunately. I saw gunpowder drop, I think. Well, if he did drop it, it probably landed in the goddamn lava. Yeah. Did I say gunpowder? I didn't mean gunpowder. I meant experience. Oh, bloody hell. I don't know why I said... No idea why I said gunpowder instead of experience. Oh, come on. I can't see anything. Alright, where did you die? I didn't see where I killed you. I was covered in flames at the time. Probably over the lava, the looks of things. Shush, 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 shush. Oh, what's that? Oh, 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 hello. Nummy. Excellent. Alright, where the hell am I? Got all turned around. Can I have my arrow back? Thank you. Oh, I did see gunpowder. I guess I was right all along. I didn't mean to say experience. I don't know. Maybe that's why I said gunpowder. My subconscious saw the gunpowder drop. But what I wanted to say was experience. Alright then. Let's just make this a little bit safer if we can. I didn't even know you could set fire to magma cubes. Phew. Right then. I always keep forgetting where my stair path is. We need to formalize this route sometime. Ouch. If you hit the cast ball with sword launches back in. Yeah, no. You can hit it with pretty much anything. I've done it with bread before. The reason I wasn't trying to do it then is because when they're so far away, by the time the return to sender gets to them, they're out of the trajectory. Return to sender works best when they're reasonably close to you. It's easy to hit them from that kind of distance if you try and predict their path with your bow and arrow. Yeah, we definitely need to formalize my path to the fortress. It's a bit clumsy. Very, very clumsy. Don't know what the hell I was doing here. There we go. That's a bit better. Alright, let's go find some blaze. Oh, hey. Oh. I thought there was like a blaze rod sitting there I left behind, but nope. It was just his sword poking up there. Well, that's odd. I don't remember that being there. Have you ever seen lava like this before? Oh shit. That's what I was afraid was going to happen. I mean, did we... I guess we didn't go this way before. They renamed clownfish tropical fish, just notice? Yeah, because there's a whole bunch of different kinds of tropical fish now. And they're not just the clownfish type. I mean, the item all looks the same, but when they're in the wild, there's a bunch of different kinds of tropical fish. And with all the different colour and size variations, yeah, there's usually like... I think technically there's 800 or something possible variations of fish. Different sizes, different skin colours, that kind of crap. Did we... No, we didn't even get a blaze rod out of that. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I totally forgot I left the spawner blocked off. Here we go. Easy pickings. Actually, before we do that, let's make myself a bit safer. Don't want to get snuck up on by a wither skelly. Okay, what if I do this? Hi guys. Bye guys. It was somewhere between 750 and 1,000. Yeah, I mean, like it matters at that point. That's all the fish we know of. We still have only explored less than 10 to 20% of the depths of the oceans. Mine. Actually, I wonder if I can make them see me a bit better if I do this. Oh shit. Easy. Yoo-hoo. Might have overdone it a bit on that one. Come at me, bro. These guys are weirdly non-aggressive in this version. Like, if this was Java, these guys would be all up inside my butt by now. How many items do blaze rods cook? I couldn't tell off the top of my head. Pookie probably could. Either that or she can Google it really quickly. But they're pretty good as fuel. I think they're like second best to lava. $12? Oh, only 12, really? I thought they were way more than that. I guess they're considered good fuel because they are also infinitely renewable if you set up a proper auto farm. Or even a manual farm for these guys, really. Get a looting sword. I knew you'd know though, Pooks. My water bottle splashed up at me. Got me in my same itchy eye. Hello, the human disaster was taken. Okay, I see what you did there. Yeah, whoop, hi. My water bottle's just trying to help me out, wasn't it? Just trying to wash whatever that irritant is in my eye out for me. Just trying to do the old classic first aid eye bath thing. I should do that, just bloop. Pretty good spot to farm these guys. They really can't go anywhere, can they? Especially not now. Try and grab that while I'm here, actually. Am I brave enough? I am not brave enough. That can stay there for now. We'll get that as we turn this thing to a farm, I'm sure. But for right now, I'm content. Actually, let's put these down here so I can keep an eye on how many I'm getting. I haven't seen or heard any wither skeletons yet, though. Wouldn't mind trying to get a couple more skulls while we're here. Two more, and we can summon the wither boss. I think that's more than enough blaze rods for our immediate needs for as far as potions and ender chests go, though, right? Because that's why we're here. We needed blaze powder for Eyes of Ender for Ender chests. We'll see if we can get 30. No, 32. We'll do 32. Half a stack. Why not? Oh, sorry, the email came back for my preferred platform for Sonic. What platforms is it available on? Is it PC or Xbox or Sonic Mania Plus? Googling. Where are we? Oh, it's coming out on Switch. I should get it on Switch. Sounds like a good game to get on Switch. PS4, Switch, yeah. Oh, shit. Excuse me. I'm trying to read my emails. Give me a second. Switch would be good. A neat, cheaty trick in a single-player world. If you turn it to peaceful and then back to hard, you reset the spawns and get wither skulls easier. I have been aware of that, yeah. I consider that a bit too cheaty, though. I mean, well, jeez. Technically, all it does is save you a bit of time, but I don't know. It feels kind of cheap. Says the guy who keeps inventory on and uses death as a teleport mechanic. Gotta draw the line somewhere. Art, thanks for the host. But yeah, I mean, when it comes to this kind of stuff, I don't feel a desperate need to make it much faster. It's not like, you know, I'm trying to speed run it or something. I'm okay with waiting. Actually, I'm going to replace these with this too. It just makes it a bit easier to see. Where's your friends at? Loner. Loner. I remember when people used to call me Loner in high school. I was like, yeah, and? So? Yes, I'm a loner. You want to know why? Because you guys suck. Why would I want to hang out with you? What does it tell you about yourself if I prefer my own company to yours? Eh? Not a single one of them ever had a good comeback for that. That's great. It's 5 AM, so I wanted to find somewhere to host before I slept and enjoy kind of... Alright, cheers, man. Have a restful sleep. Do you intend to build an Ethos style blaze? I probably won't go to that extreme. I'll probably do my classic glass box blaze farm. So if you hollow out this area and put a big glass box around the spawner, the pathing mechanics of the... Actually, I don't know whether this works in Bedrock. In Java it works this way. But the pathfinding mechanics of the blaze will mean they will try to find solid ground on which to travel to. And you can use that to push them to certain areas. So in the overworld, you know how you use water to move mobs into a little area like this? If you make a big glass box and the only path you have, the only solid blocks you have is right in front of where you need them to be, they will gravitate towards that solid block. And that way you can funnel them into a kill area. Without the need of pistons, without the need of flowing liquid, all that kind of stuff. It works beautifully in Java. I have no idea whether it works in Bedrock or not. Probably not. Because why would anything work the same way? But I guess I'll have to test that in a... I'll test that in a creative world. There we go. We got our 32. Let's see if we can find some withers. Actually, let's see if we can clean this crap up here. Haven't been down this way. Ah, jeez. Okay, fine. Digging up in the nether. Take a brave pill. Got away with it. Oh, actually, we should eat something. Where the hell is that coming from? I don't think that's a single source. Ah, bollocking hell. Okay. Let's see here. If we do this and we might be able to get away with doing this. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! I bonked up! I donked up! Nope! Nope! Oh! Nope! Nope! I'm dead. I'm dead. I dunked up bad! Let's go back and have another whack at that. Yeah. The instant I saw that lava start to flow out the side, I knew I'd made a terrible mistake. And I wasn't going to survive it. Oh shit! Sword kill, sword kill. Yes! There's a little personal achievement there. Getting a sword kill on one of those bastards. How's that for hardcore? Did he drop a tear? No. Just have the same tear I had from before. Oh shit, this is dangerous. Ooh. This could be an issue. Oh shit. This is interesting. Oh, for fuck's sake, would you stop with the lag? Just let me break a block. Oh, I don't think I can get through that way. Not very easily, anyway. Wait. Efficiency. And fortune. Yeah, the level of spawn rate for these ghasts is starting to remind me a little bit of my Switch, the original Switch world. The Switch Edition world. They were just everywhere, all of the time. And this is starting to feel reminiscent. Hey, second tier though. Nice. We're to tier 2, level up. Get it, get it, get it! It's video game humor. Beautiful. There's our 30 levels though. There's another one gone. We should grab some of this while we're here. I did use a bit of quartz, making a few stairs and a bit of redstone for the chicken farm, that kind of crap. can see me. You can't see me. Well, if he did drop something, it's in the lava now. Oh, there it is. I really do need to better way into this place. This is ridiculous. You know what I should do? I should tunnel through the damn nether ceiling like I usually do. Nice and safe-ish. Usually when you have to explain the joke, it's not funny. I don't care how funny the joke is. I want you to understand how clever I am. Alright. Oh, jeez. I've made things much, much worse. Just so much worse. Nope. There we go. Nailed it that time. That's what I was trying to do before. See, I did think it through. I just did that in a very, very poorly chosen order of operations. Alright, let's clear away this crap. And let's go ahead and do that. And do that. Just to make it look all smooth. Why not? Yeah, looks like pretty good from here. Ooh, another spawner up here. I mean, you know, not a huge shock. There's always more than one. But shamefully, they're too far away to be useful as a double spawner. So we're just going to block that one off. We'll do that as a reminder that there's something behind that. That situation seemed pretty heated. Oh, Christ. Get out. Just get out. Alright, so yeah, I think that, well, there's a couple of skelly guys out there, so this might be worth trying to get around. Oh shit, what have I done? She's trying to come and get me. Alright, son. Oh yeah, you're too tall. I keep forgetting about that little nugget of information about these guys. Alright, what are we dealing with here? Firstly, did he drop? He did not drop. Easy. Nearly made things worse again. Oh, this is so danger. This is so danger. I think I got it. Yep. Oh shit, no, 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 no! Where? I'm gonna be on fire for a while. Not so bad. Not so bad. Where did that guy come from? He might have got me through the gap there. I thought I'd sealed that off, but apparently I left a little gap. Oh, I totally left a gap. Massive, huge gaping gap. No wonder he shot the shit out of me. That was my fault. Hi, guy. If I attack you from here, are you going to drop your guts everywhere? Yeah. Let me give you a path to me. Come on, bro. You got me. What's this here? Have I been this way? Let's find out. Yep, I have been there. There's a torch. Oh, and there's my bridge. I know where that is. Yeah, I totally got sniped. This could be a good little area for skelly guys there. Would the skeletons care about light levels? I can never remember. I don't think they do. I don't think anything in Nether cares about light levels, does it? Where are all my skelly friends? Nothing in the Nether is afraid of the light? Yeah, I didn't think so. That was very nearly death. There must be a bunch of skeletons holed up somewhere, so no more are spawning. All we need to do is find out where. Yeah, see, there's my little bridge house coming up there. Ooh. Is that connected to anything? Yes, it is. There's a torch. Hello. Come here and give me your face. Cheeky bugger got me. Haven't seen very many magma cubes around these here parts either. those skulls. What's the drop rate on a nether skull? I did know this number once. I'm pretty sure I've asked it before. I'm pretty sure Pookie told me the answer as well. Seems like something she'd know. I want to say something like 3% or something ridiculous like that. Don't know why. Numbers in my brain. Maybe saw these guys choking off the spawns. Is there a skelly behind you guys? Apparently not. 2.5%. Ah, so I was close. My brain did withhold some information, or hold some information about that. Less than 3%. 5.5, looting 3. Yeah, we don't have any looting at all, unfortunately, at the moment. Haven't fished up any looting books. Haven't been fortunate enough to get a looting enchant by chance. It's pretty low though. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. I mean, we're probably not ready for a weather flight anyway. Weather fight anyway, so we might cut our losses with the, what do we end up getting? 7 extra blaze rods. Oh, hello. That was coal. Hello, baby. So essentially we need to kill, line up to 100 of them, a couple of them to drop a skull. Yeah. That's how statistics works. It's alright, we'll come back for another hunt sometime soon. But yeah, I mean, I haven't even got full diamond armor yet, so we're not really ready for a wither boss fight. Would be nice to get that beacon though. And you craft with... No, you can't craft with your eggs. You can't craft any kind of spawn egg in vanilla. And there's no such thing as a wither spawner either, unfortunately. Wouldn't that make life beautiful? If you could just use a spawn cage to get as many withers as you like. You'd have so many skulls. Oh wow. There's a single cow that's managed to survive still. Nice work, hell cow. I dig your fortitude. Let me make your life a bit easier by extinguishing some of this crap. No, cow! No! It just went straight for the flames. No sense of self-preservation. Well, looks like one of his friends didn't make it over here. Interesting enough, raw beef. He didn't burn to death. Ooh. Why is there an experience ball over there? Probably from a ghast. I almost want to make him a safe little home. But I also kind of want to see how long he lasts. Let's clear some of this out, actually. Make this a bit flatter. Dear oh dear. A bit of block lag here. What is this pickaxe? Sand efficiency? No. Not too worried about this one breaking. Is that the hell cow from me, the new hell cow from Dodge. Old leather cow interior. Big brown baby seal eyes for headlights. Yeah. Get a quarter-mile per gallon. I drive around this baby while sucking out quarter-pound of cheeseburgers from McDonald's in the old-fashioned non-biodegradable styrofoam containers. Please tell me I'm not the only one who remembers Dennis Leary's "I'm an Arsehole" song. 850 cow power. Oh, Jesus. Can you see me through sugarcane? You can't. Okay. Well, maybe you can. Did you just write... You can see me through sugarcane. You're cheating. You're not supposed to be able to do that. So, in Bedrock we learned they can see through tall grass, which in Java they absolutely can't. They can see through sugarcane, which in Java they just can't. Man, none of the cool old tricks work. Where did I put this other blaze rod? There they are. A couple of ghast tears there, it's not doing too bad. Don't need that. And we'll grab a full stack of that for building. Okay. Imagine if a song was made today. I wonder if you get away with it. Right then. Next on the agenda is... Ah, good. Let's see if we can get an extra Enderman. Go out here where it's nice and empty. And we'll make a nice little classic Enderman shelter. That should do fine. Hopefully we don't meet any creepers to make our life difficult. Although we do have plenty of arrows at the moment, so not so bad. We'll make our lives a little bit easier by doing that as well, I think. Don't drive during a storm though, we'll lay down a mirror to you until you go away. See what you did there. Bit obscure, but I see what you did there. Oh, jeez. Hi. Come on, Enderman. Show me your stupid little purple eyes. Got nothing. Minecraft is the #1 under bestsellers tab in the Switch eShop. Doesn't surprise me. Because here's the thing. A lot of people are buying it on the news that it, Bedrock launched. And everyone like me who downloads the new version for free because they bought the old one still gets counted as a download and thus quote-unquote a sale. So, a little bit dishonest probably, but it's fair enough. That many people interested in the new version of Minecraft. Call it a sale if you want to call it a sale. Put it under bestsellers if you like. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. I mean, even after all these years, Minecraft is still ridiculously popular. And the Switch is just a real nice place for a game like this. I wonder if my zombie farm is all choked up. Oh, there we go. Run! Run! Stop. Ugh. I forgot how much of a pain in the ass my sword makes it. When they set on fire, they teleport. I'll use my axe instead. Hey, come back. And being able to take your Minecraft with you anywhere is also an easy sell. Yeah, that's, I mean, like I said, that's why the Switch is such a good home for it. Because Minecraft is one of those, pick up and do something quick, or sink into it for ages, or play for half an hour while you're waiting for a train, or 3 hours while you're waiting for your flight. It's just a real good game for all of that kind of stuff. The Switch is just a natural home for it, and so many other games, to be frank with you. We say it so often here on the stream. Oh, this so-and-so game? Yeah, that'd be a good place. That'd be quite at home on the Switch. Perfect. Can you imagine how pissed off Sony are, though? I mean, they tried to do what the Switch is doing with the PSP, and then with the Vita. And they got it close. They were close. And then Nintendo comes along and goes, hey, check this out. And they sell a gajillion. And Sony's all like, oh, that was the thing. It has to do both. Oh, I get it. And also it has to have Nintendo's library on it. Poor Sony. Don't we all feel sorry for Sony? Not on your knife. How did you get your coordinates all the way to the top? The secret is you turn off the paper doll. The little mini-me that's usually up in the corner on console editions and Bedrock by general. If you turn that off, your coordinates pop into the corner. I found that out by accident the other day. Because I decided I didn't want the little paper doll guy up there anymore. Because I can, I can tell when I'm squatting because my finger's on the shift key. Which is what it was useful for on the when you're playing with Joy-Cons or a controller in general. You can quickly glance whether or not you're crouched, because it was toggleable on the controller. You can accidentally toggle on crouch and not notice what you're doing sometimes, and you're wondering why you can't do whatever it is you're trying to do properly. Or if you're building up high and you want to make sure you don't fall off, you can sort of glance up and make sure you're still crouched. But you don't need that when you're playing with the keyboard, so I turned it off. And my coordinates just went, oh, that's cool. Oh, you know what's hurting my spawns? Monster House. We need to do something about Monster House. All of this crap. Oh, jeez. So many skellies. That's killing my spawn rates. Just moidalizing them. Many torches. All of the torches. There we go. That'll free up a bit of the surface spawn cap. Although I don't know whether being under a roof counts as surface spawn or not. See? There we go. We're already getting spawns. Creeper, zombie, spider. Yeah, that's done the world of good. I really wish they'd fix that fucking bow and arrow glitch. It makes it so hard to aim. I mean, you can aim with a crosshair, but it makes it so hard to see what you're doing when, you know, half the screen is bow. Hey, spider jockey. I guess they fixed the glitch where these guys wouldn't spawn. It's been ages since I've seen one of those guys. The spawn was broken on them for a while. They would spawn in, but their rider would disappear. So you'd just be left with a spider or a chicken. That's why you would occasionally see chickens in the Nether. It was supposed to be a pigman chicken jockey, but the pigman would disappear. Have you also noticed that your player raises out of crouch when you either press start or go into the menu? I mean, I have to let go of shift to do that anyway, so if you're talking about the toggle on the, when you're playing with controller, I had not noticed that. Ugh, not that much luck with the Enderman tonight. Night's nearly over as well. I saw the purple over there of my portal and I thought that was an Enderman for a second. Nope. Close. Zoop. Nope. Ah well. We'll try again tomorrow night. Must be because you're on the Twitch too. Spawn out of spawners. Oh really? Get jockeys out of spawners. Well, that could be a problem. As far as funneling goes. And how are we doing here? Yep, cool. Starting to back up on the hoppers. Yep. What? Yeah. Okay, so it looks like most of these are operating at full capacity now. They're pretty much in sync. Let's go get some lava buckets. Took that farm a little while to get up to speed. It's weird. Oh, you get them as spider spawners. Oh, okay. That's not such a problem then. Caught my message above about Sony's PS Vita marketing question. Nope. Let me scroll up and have a look. Sony says PS Vita marketing, and then hey, if you own a PS4, you can pair your Vita, continue to game away from our Vita. Yeah. I mean, like I said, they were close. They were close to nailing the right formula that people actually wanted. But not close enough. Alright, where'd I put those lava buckets? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Zoop. Zoop. I should take a break in a second as well. I'll put these lava buckets in, I'll take a quick break. Zooper-doop. Zooper-doop. Why is that disappearing? Where's my bucket going? Is this a glitch? Or are you... Ah, okay. It's just dumping the bucket straight into the furnace, into the box. Interesting. Fuck it, I might as well take him back right now then. When did you sleep? Alright, mate. Sleep well. Alright, I think when we come back from break, I will find the Skelly spawner coordinates at Extreme Game Dinner. It was you, wasn't it? You gave me those coordinates. Also playing in this world. I'll see if we can find that Skelly spawner. But, take a quick break. BRBs!